Hey Rachel, it's Craig from Equilibrium Digital. So like I said in our messages, I just wanted to give you a quick video. I mainly cover SEO tips and tricks, but I know you were also inquiring more about your website design. So I'm going to start there, and I'll touch on a few other tips and tricks that you could implement. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Also, if you like what you hear and you think I might be able to help, I'd love to set up a meeting, kind of see your goals and see if maybe I can help you and go forward in that process. However, if you just want to take all the tips I give you and use that and do it yourself, that totally works for me too. So to start off, your website here, it seems like it's basically just a single page. It just scrolls down to our services, gallery, a few customer reviews, and then the contact us. So I would suggest probably breaking this down, and what I would do is into pages, and I'll get into that in a minute as to why. There's not a lot about what exactly your business does, so even if I do the contact us, it just brings us here. I would have more content on here. I would have these pages link out and kind of give a broader scale of what exactly it is you do. And as you said, you want to add specifically consulting for solar power companies, so I would add that as well. And then your gallery is whatever it is. These are obviously mostly stock photos, and if we look here, save link as, they're not geotagged or SEO cited with what you want to be found for. So I did a simple operations consulting firm, Phoenix, because I know that's the biggest city you're near in Levine, and this is one of your top competitors here of CCG, Fusion and Banking FinTech, Catalyst Consulting Group. Now I'm not sure if they do the same thing, however, your website could be very similarly structured in my opinion. As you can see, they have a lot more going on their page. You can scroll through. They've got numbers, which people love to see numbers and see how you can actually help them. They have, I wouldn't necessarily go down the blog route for what you're offering, but they have it. And then they have, other pages. So you can go to their services. It's a totally different page, which is what I would suggest for any website I build. Now to the SEO part. I ran it in SEO Quick, a tool that I use, and we can see you have 646 words. Now Google's released to be completely optimized with them. They want to see a minimum of 1,500 words on that homepage. So just increasing your content is one area and how you could boost your website. I ran the competitor here in SEO Quick as well, and we can see that they have well over that 1,500 minimum and are almost at 3,500 words. So you would have to add a lot of content to your website to be able to try and pull it to the first page of Google. Secondly, the keywords, which are derivatives from that content. Obviously, you have CCG, but you have experience, services, financial, banking, clients, financial services, the things that they want to be found for. If we look at yours, you have button, contact, package. So you would want to add operations, consulting, whatever their services you offer. So I notice you don't go into extreme detail, so I would talk more about what it is you do for, like what your business does for a company, so that the people can see what it is that you offer. And then the last thing is backlinks. So if we look here in the backlinks, you have one. Which is not that strong, and as you can see here, they have thousands. So the backlinks are what are going to give them that domain rating and ultimately give them the power that Google looks at to rank. A backlink is simply another website referring to your website, and it's basically a popularity contest, but Google holds it in very high weight, and that is ultimately the most important thing to them when they list where websites fall on their search engine. So in conclusion, we discussed a couple things today. We discussed layout and some things that I would personally do and to change your website design. The website itself it's aesthetically pleasing. It's just lacking a lot of information, and I would add a lot more to it personally, including multiple pages instead of one giant page that it just jumps down to. Secondly, we discussed content and how you want to have a minimum of 1,500 words on a home page, and then about 750 to 1,000, maybe even 500 on the subsequent pages. Lastly, we talked about backlinks and how you need to get more backlinks. You want to be able to compete. Now, they have thousands, so it would take a long time to get there. So you want to make sure you're targeting quality backlinks, websites that are relative to your business and that can offer you some of that power, so they're high power websites to get you to the top of Google listings. Now, if you implement these SEO tools and you do some of this website design, things that we talked about, I totally can see you getting to the front of Google at some point. It will take time, it will take effort, it would take some money. I would say you could expect to be in the front page of Google within 8 months to a year, depending how aggressive the SEO was. But you're more interested in just restructure of your website, which is a simple thing that I can do, and it's not very expensive. However, the SEO is a little bit separate. So we talked about content and all that stuff. If you're interested in learning more, please, you can call me at 813-515-3488, or you can message me back. Or like I said, you can simply do this all on your own. Either way is okay with me. I look forward to talking to you. Have a great day.